Hey all, Binks here, and today we're rocking our opponents. The deck is rocks. The main point of the deck is to disrupt our opponent's deck, hand, and board to limit the amount of power and options they have available and either win out on two locations or, what's most often the case, frustrate them enough so that they retreat. Let's go over some of the key cards. The two main cards I wanted to feature are going to be Korg, a 1 energy 2 power shuffle rock in your opponent's deck, as well as Rock Slide, a 4 energy 6 power. On reveal, shuffle 2 rocks into your opponent's deck. And I have the chibi version of both of these. Aren't they just the cutest cards you've ever seen? Look at them go. So those are going to be the main ways that we're going to disrupt our opponent's deck. How we're going to disrupt our opponent's hand, mostly through Scorpion. So Scorpion is going to be a card that afflicts our opponent's hand with -1 power. One of the best 2-drops in the game, can pretty much fill in a 2 slot in just about any deck that you play. We also have Leech, which can just destroy our opponent's hand. 5 energy, 3 power. On reveal, remove the abilities from all cards in your opponent's hand. Leech is probably the worst card in the deck, but man, is it very fun to just reach out and destroy your opponent's hand. So let's talk about how we destroy our opponent's board space. So the main combos that we're going to utilize are going to be the Hood, which is a 1 energy -2, which gives us a very powerful demon in our hand, as well as Debris that creates rocks on both our opponent's side and our side. And then we're going to take these very low power or negative power cards and use Viper to send them over to our opponent. It's a 2 energy 3 power card. With on reveal, your opponent gains control of one of the other cards at this location. So we take a very low power card that takes up like a bad spot of the board. We send it over to our opponent. We also have Carnage that can take these cards and just convert them into powers and give us more board space. So let's say you have like a rock and the Hood, you don't have your Viper, you can use Carnage to turn that -2 location into a 6 power location. So really, really exciting. Get +8 power in that specific interaction. Otherwise, that we are going to affect our opponent's board is going to be Green Goblin, staple 3-drop in just about any of these decks. We're going to send it over to our opponent's side and give them -3 power there. And then lastly, we have Hazmat. With all these cards that can send cards to our opponent's side, we're not going to be playing too many cards onto our side. Hazmat's going to be a really good way to lower the power of those cards. Last couple inclusions that we have in this deck are going to be Rogue. What better way to disrupt our opponent's board state than to use Rogue and take one of their very powerful ongoing abilities. Rogue, just a staple card you can put into just about any deck. Did some incredible job. Really good against like especially Patriot in this kind of deck because there's going to be rocks out there. And we have our finisher, which is going to be Dr. Doom, a 6 energy 5 power that adds 5 power Doombots to each location. Since we're not going to be doing too much on our side and we're really disrupting our opponent's side and making it hard for them to have substantial amount of power, Dr. Doom's just a really, really great way to finish out these games, getting 5 power at each location, getting us over the top at 2 of them. This deck was awesome. I think that if you snap earlier than you see me snap in some of my games, you'll be a bit more successful. I think that you have to be aggressive with your snaps with a deck like this before you have those big disruption turns, so that you're not just getting one cube every single game, which is kind of what I got. It had a very good win rate, but the cube rate wasn't so high because, our opponent would retreat whenever they'd get frustrated, only getting 1 cube, and then sometimes I would lose out on some 4 or 8 cube games. But overall, decks like this are incredibly fun, would certainly encourage them, and it's just a really great time to frustrate our opponent and just, make sure that they're eating as many rocks as they possibly can. As always, if you are enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button, really helps me out. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Really cool things. I've been actually doing YouTube live streams now. So instead of just being on Twitch, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. So you can catch my stream over there on YouTube. So check it out. I usually post like a half hour before. You'll see that I have a live stream that's about to be happening. So if you want to, interact with me live, you definitely have that option over on YouTube. So keep your eye out for it. You can also do like memberships and stuff now. I was finally able to monetize my YouTube, so really exciting things there. Let me know what kind of perks and things like that you want with memberships or other ways that I can, add value to the YouTube side of things, because it's really, really exciting to actually be able to monetize there now. And if you're not going to catch me on YouTube, you can always catch me live over at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. I'm gonna Viper for stats. It's tough. And then TLSG, one of the main reasons he switched over is because he affiliated on Twitch, I believe, and you have to sign a contract, which doesn't allow you to. Man, the early game for this deck feels really bad when you're not really hitting anything. But I think it's fine. I think we just keep vibing. We have a long game here. Awesome content, by the way. Thank you so much. Help me a lot with my strategies. I hope that that's hopefully that's not a detriment to you in the long term. I would not consider myself super good at this game, but I appreciate. Ooh, chat, you know what time it is? It's time to rogue the Wong. Oh baby, God, I love Rogue and the Wong. There are few things in life better than Rogue and the Wong. Man, is it fun to rogue the Wong, and we can immediately Scorpion them, which feels good. Yoink. And we're gonna get a double Dr. Doom later too. It's really weird they didn't Thor on the Wong location. Very interesting, my opponent. So, oh man, do we Debrii? I feel like Debrii dumpsters our opponent. It kind of dumpsters us too is the problem. Debrii would put 2 rocks here, 2 rocks here. It would fill this location, put 2 rocks here. Next turn we can like Hazmat Carnage. We can double Hazmat Carnage. Let's do it. I mean, let's do it. That sounds like a lot of fun, right? We gotta do that, right? Rogue and the Wong, dude. Everyone loves a good Wong, rogue. Let's just Debrii. Should we do the Debrii and double Hazmat play? Maybe you should wait to see if they're ahead. Ooh, they filled this location. Ooh, spooky. This is actually really bad for me. So we're gonna have to give on middle location, which hurts a little bit. We can do this into this. This just loses though, right? This just loses any way I do this. The Green Goblin really messed me up. I think this just always loses, right? I have 0 power here. I'm gonna go to negative a lot. I can't even Green Goblin here because it comes back. This Green Goblin was devastating. I should have just Dr. Doom last turn. That would have been so much better. I would have had so much power everywhere. But, you know, we do these things for the fans. Maybe if we go there. How do we win this location, though? Here? I don't know. I think this is gonna work. Yeah, this is absolutely gonna work because we carnaged. Get wrecked. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, that was a little bit spooky. You can go like Hobgoblin instead of Green Goblin. Green Goblin is pretty important in this deck, though, I would say. Well, we get a Green Goblin them on Super Flow, which is really good. We can pull that off on 2. It gives them something to blow up, but I'm kind of fine with that. We're gonna go ahead and snap because we're gonna get well out ahead. And we're gonna get an early leech on them. So all these things are good, right? All these things are very good. I could watch 1 or 2 ads to supported creators annoying free content draw. Yeah, the disgusting or the Green Goblins on Superflow are that's one of the like main reasons to run this card is Superflow. Kiln. We actually have pretty good ways to jump out into this kiln pretty hard. Then we can finish it with on turn 4 with putting a leech in the kiln. So We'll go ahead and do like Demon Scorpion. Or should we do Demon Carnage? Carnage will turn into a 4, so it'll be 8 total power. Gives us an extra space, but I don't think we'll need an extra space. We might just like not use this Carnage. I already snapped, dude. So I think we're gonna win Kiln. It'll be unlikely that they win Kiln. Even if the Roverine comes over here, we're gonna be pretty far ahead and their hand is Scorpion. We're gonna get a Leech out here on turn 4. We also had the Dr. Doom to finish that out, which is really nice. Couldn't you have done a Patriot deck with all rocks? Oh yeah, I mean you could definitely do that in like any kind of like rocks deck. But the only cards that gives you rocks is Debris. So at most the Patriot X is a 3/5. Not sure how much leeching their hand actually helped us, but hopefully enough. I don't want a hazmat. Victory. Nice, nice. I was actually gonna have a hard time winning that game. Let's Scorpion on the miniaturized lab. It's great having person, and it works out really great because it's when I wanted to like be able to put my nose down and just be a content goblin and just grind out of my freaking mind. Ooh, very lucky for our opponent, but as long as we get our Dr. Doom, we're gonna be fine. She's waiting for a way to give me money and plant more. Well, thank you very much. Oh, please, please. Oh, thank God. So lucky that they got the Carnage off already. If I was going first that turn, I was screwed. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just enjoy the content. I appreciate the support. Watching me, spreading my videos around, telling a friend. You have other friends who play Marvel Snap, telling them to watch my stuff. That's the best way you can support me right now. Like I said, I mean, I'm going to be opening up to monetization very soon. Actually, like any day on my YouTube streams, you should be able to like do super chats and stuff like that, which is a way that I'll be monetizing. It's a Deathlock, Hulkbuster. What the heck? What the heck? Yeah. It's funny, right? That was my whole plan with it. I thought it was quite silly. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Let us Leech. We're in a lot of trouble if we don't get Dr. Doom. That didn't seem very good by my opponent. It just gave him a little bit of space. We got the Dr. Doom. Easy money. Can't imagine we lose here. Victory. What's the rogue for? It's the best card in the format. It turns their Iron Man into not Iron Man. This is a 3 energy, 1 power. Become Iron Man and take your opponent's Iron Man. It's just a really good tech card. Beats Patriot. It destroys Patriot decks. It destroys Wong decks. It destroys destroys everything. It's unbelievably good. Viper there didn't do more than Angela would have. Yeah, the big thing with Viper is that it denies your opponent board space. Denying board space is very, very good in this game. Not sarcastic, man. Nice VC coming to YouTube as well as Twitch. Yeah, much so. I didn't think that you were being sarcastic, but you know, like you just hear something like that sometimes. Okay, so this doesn't exist. This Gamma Lab isn't real. We're well ahead on this Gamma Lab. I think we're gonna snap and play Green Goblin on the right, because I don't think there's any way they're gonna expect, or there's no reason that they would play anything in Savage Land. The only thing is that they have a destroy card, and they're gonna play it in Savage Land. And if not, yeah, they're just screwed there. And then, watch this, chat. So, chat's asking, why do you run Rogue? Because now what we get to do is we get to Rogue their Invisible Woman, and then they probably played a Hell Cow here this turn. So then the Hell Cow will come out, and the Hell Cow is going to discard their Hella. It's all coming together. It didn't get the Hella. Maybe this will get the Hella. It destroyed one of my rocks though. But anyway, that's why you run Rogue. Victory. All right, so we get Hood into Viper, and there's already a ton of rocks in our opponent's deck. We're just gonna keep adding rocks. Mystique and Rogue are on your wish list. Those are really good cards. Is opponent winning? Opponent is winning. So I think this is a good turn to Hazmat Demon. I can think about Green Goblin middle. I can also just Rock Slide. I mean, Rock Slide's great, right? We're just gonna snap. I feel like our opponent doesn't want to be here anymore, so we'll give them an out. We'll give them the opportunity to leave if they so choose. I have the feeling the opponent is just like, I don't want to be here anymore. So we can either Green Goblin, Korg, or Rock Slide this turn. I feel like the earlier Green Goblin, the safer it is. Anyone who's running Mojo isn't going to be running a Destroy card. So we'll just go ahead and Green Goblin middle, and then we'll Korg on the left. Rock. What's up, Callanan? It's a very pretty name you have. Oh, and then we just get to leech them too. Man, what a game. What a game this is. Hope you weren't gonna do anything important. It'd be a shame if all your cards didn't do anything. It'd be an awful shame. Is there any reason I'd want to land these two rocks on the board? Is there any reason that we would want to place these rocks on the board? For Ronan? Your opponent can't magic. I just leeched his hand. Yeah, if they top decked magic, they are gonna magic. Well, but there was a 1 in 10. It was a 1 in like 16 that they just top decked magic. So I'm not gonna play around that. For like Ronin reasons makes sense, but if they're just Ronaning for a 6-power Ronin, I'm gonna win it either way. The other thing I'm thinking is like Hobgoblin protection. But if they're just Hobgoblining like here, then I'll probably win. I think it's hilariously awesome. We'll just end. There's no... Did they get the magic off the rip? I'm gonna be so mad, dude. They got... Okay. Dude, they must have not known how leech worked. Or did they just think that this would be enough? Ooh, Mr. Beluga 11, please refrain from watching the game if you're still watching me live. I would appreciate that. It's totally fine that you know the deck list, but okay. So I can either Hood. Nah, I definitely want to Hood not on Murder World. So I'm gonna Viper next turn all day. Ooh, icky. That was about the worst second location it could have been. I guess it could have been Savage Lands. Oh, I'm filling up the lane. Oh no, did he play a 1-drop and Carnage? Dude, what is going on? Wait, are they playing a 1-drop Dracula deck? I wonder if they're playing 1-drop Dracula. This is great though. I pretty much have Central Park secured. I just have to go to town beating up all the other locations. We'll start by Green Goblining over here on the right. Oh my god, am I doing it to them again? Am I just filling up all their locations? Oh, this poor man. Oh no. Hello? I feel a little bad. Let's see here. I mean, they should just retreat, right? Let's finish it out right. Let's be smart. If we do Demon Debris, it'll put a rock here and here, start to fill that up, and then we Leech, and then we Doctor Doom. So they're still gonna have, most likely, a Khazar in this deck. Fill up your whole ass place challenge. Turn 4, new record. He know. I think they're just memeing, dude. Well done. That was definitely a meme. They got beat and then they just memed. Well done. I appreciate that. Oh man. GG's, Mr. Beluga. Oh, that was great. That was really funny. Oh, it's Mr. Beluga again. Hello, Mr. Beluga. Go ahead and Green Goblin them on Supernova. The cracked play. Cheers, appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, anytime someone plays me, even if they see my opening hand, I don't really care. But it's just like not just like watching and waiting to see what I play and then playing around it. As long as you don't do that, like I don't care if you know my deck or anything, or if you destroy me on stream. That's chill too. Okay, Kiln. I think we'll go ahead and Hazmat Scorpion. Kiln's gonna be tough to beat though. Smart play by the opponent. Oh!
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Oh man, you hate to see it. So opponent, I don't think opponent can beat me when I'm playing Doctor Doom. So I think I just got the dub. That was awesome. That makes it a little bit tougher. Gives opponent some life. It's just not gonna beat the Doctor Doom though. So if opponent, I mean, even if opponent Magic's here, like, what are they gonna do? Magic and then just play one more turn? Like, let me get 12 more stats? Opponent played Mr. Negative? I don't care. Whatever. They already lost their Iron Man. They could be playing the, they could get the, what do you call it? The Flipped Mystique? Be pretty good. This is Mystique. It actually does copy Blue Marble. I think they were probably looking for magic, but I don't think magic would have helped them either. GG's, Mr. Beluga. Victory. I'm sorry, I'm just dumpstering you. Dumpstering you on stream over and over again. I feel like we haven't been drawing Korg very often early. Korg's a good card. Gives our opponents rocks. It's Novaing on the Nidavellir location, which seems incorrect. Oh, snap. I just always snap on District X games. I think it's fun. Oh, I got a Dr. Doom. I already had this in my deck. Nice. Actually makes my Ironheart a lot better. Ooh, I definitely want to play my Ironheart on Nidavellir. Opponent needs to play 5 power worth of cards on Kiln. If I can hit this. Hit it, hit it, hit it. This one, this one. Let's go. Dracula. That could be anything. This could be so much power or essentially none. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. I think Ronin's really good. Maybe I just leech their hand though. That sounds fun, right? Problem is if I leech their hand, they're probably running an Infinite deck, right? If they have Dracula. Or they're running... why do they have Nova and Dracula in their deck? What deck runs Nova and Dracula? It's freaking me out. Some kind of Venom deck? I don't even know how that would work, but... yeah, never mind. Well... I think Ronin's just better. I'll run left. Cerebro, very interesting. Ooh, tough choice here. I could... Misty Knight Patriot seems pretty good. Snapped. I'm winning on all 3 locations. They can only play 3 cards. If they can play all 3 cards and they have like a friggin... They actually have the Infinite in their hand and they have 3 cards that they can play, we're in a lot of trouble. Kind of wishful thinking though. Let's go like here. This puts me to 9 middle, 36 here. They would need to play a 10 power card to tie us. No, because Ronin's going to go down in power. Yeah, District X, but yeah. I mean, Drakazoo. I just like, dude, if here's my thing. I feel like I want a Dr. Doom because it gives us the best protection against them getting a decently sized card here. That's not Infinite. There's no way. There's no way. No world. They played 3 cards and they have the goddamn Infinite in their hand, don't they? I'm so mad, dude. Well, it's a good thing we didn't play Misty Knight Patriot. I think we're still ahead left. What the fuck is going on? I'm so mad, dude. The audacity of our opponent to do that. The unhinged audacity of our opponent. A monster island. Doesn't matter too much to me other than trying to fill it up. Scorpion. I think we're gonna Scorpion left, Debris left. I'm gonna play Psylocke. What are we expecting? Probably some level of Mr. Negative type gameplay. They play middle. They're in a lot of trouble in Monster Island. Opponent wisely does not play middle. Does it get pretty close to filling up right? We're gonna snap. I also think we're gonna try and Viper this right location. I think we go... I didn't think we go Hazmat right, Viper right. Giving them 1 versus giving them 0 is kind of inconsequential. They filled it. Very interesting. Go and leech their hand. Opponent leeched my hand. Very rude. I mean, I still feel very much in control. Opponent didn't change their deck after Peak left. Sag. Bot? No. Yeah, people can ink now. This is a very sick ink split. So I can either Rock Slide Carnage for 8. I think I just Rock Slide Carnage for 8, right? One would need only play 2 power to beat me, and there's like nothing that they'll play for 2 power that would in that. One seems confident that they're gonna win. It's a blue. They literally top deck Magic. The audacity. Dr. Doom off the rips, probably my best play. So opponent has a leeched hand, except for their top deck. We're going to be up by 9 middle. We're going to be up by 7 left. We're going to be up by enough to not get sunspotted right. There's no way, right? Opponent's probably retreating here. I can't imagine what they play that wins. It's not like you make content for the game on the internet or anything. Expect that you should know everything that's going on with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've just always been kind of one of those dudes. Like, no one will, y'all will never get a desk view of what my desk looks like. It's absolute chaos. Especially like behind me is chaos too. I'm a chaos kind of dude. Almost everything in my life is enveloped in chaos. Chaos decks, Monka S, no excuses, fix that. Yeah, but I'm just like I find comfort in chaos.
Victory.
Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.